quick update on Scone this weekend, the standalone meeting Friday and Saturday. Starting off with Friday, Trist in race 1, barrier 6.
Nice filly, well bred, goes pretty quick. 1,000 metres, probably just get her out of her comfort zone early, but she'll be strong on the line.
Okay, race 2 we have Blazere, who's also in at Hawkesbury.
Same colours as Trist. Good draw at Scone, bad draw Hawkesbury, probably leaning that way. It's taking a while to win a race, but he won't be far away.
Metamorphic, good last start.
Yeah, wide draw to contend with. Second up after a fairly long break, so bound to improve. Just needs a bit of luck.
Satyricon, third up. Barrier 5.
Yeah, too short at Canterbury last start over 1100, so this distance will certainly suit much better. Good draw.
Okay, and then we have Jolly Honour, barrier 2.
Yeah, I like this horse. Had a bit of a break since his, I think it was his winning run, and we might have just got narrowly beaten a lip. Yeah, I really like him. He'll run well. Bit of weight to carry, but he's a good horse. He's drawn well.
Okay, and last start winner Palmetier. Didn't she win well?
She did win well, and she's always shown us ability, but had a few issues along the way. She's drawn well.
Yep, barrier 1.
And I think she'll be very hard to beat. So stable's certainly well represented in that race.
Okay, into the Class 2 1300 we have Snitzel Day, last start winner.
Drawn very wide. We will be entered for Warwick Farm on Wednesday, so we'll make a decision closer to Friday whether he runs or stays at home.
And the exact same for Strike Rock? Sorry.
Yeah, he's probably more definitely scratched, I'd say. He's drawn very wide. So Snitzel Day's going well, certainly worth following if he runs. Strike Rock might wait till next week.
Okay, and into the big one, Black on Gold, barrier 3.
Touch disappointing first up, but I think just too short for him. He was out of his comfort zone. They're running track records. His work's been good since. Mile will suit better. He's down as a lightweight chance.
Okay, heading into Saturday, we've only got a small team, but a good team. Richard of York, barrier 2.
Yeah, his first up run was very good over the 1900, so he's freshened up well. 2100 to 2200 will suit him better. Gets a nice run from the good gate.
Mazaz, barrier 5.
Running very well. Beaten by a good horse at Hawkesbury last start in a good race. He's been a model of consistency this preparation. 2200 metres suits. Gets a nice run.
And Mornington, drawn awkwardly in barrier 12.
Yeah, he'll also be nominated for a race on Wednesday at Warwick Farm. Talk of a bit of rain around early next week might sway us towards waiting. His first up run was good, as was last start at Hawkesbury. So he's not far away, but just needs to improve a touch.
Just a quick preview on Morfettville for the Derby and also Caulfield. Starting off with the Derby, Tangle, drawn awkwardly in 15.
Yeah, he is, but good rider and Michael Walker aboard. He knows this horse well. He's done a good job in the Group 1 races he's been running in. I think he's had three Group 1 placings, some of the better races on offer. So distance won't be a problem, 2,500 metres. He's been in Adelaide for about 10 days. He's obviously settled in well, worked well. Just needs an ounce luck from the gate.
Okay, Caulfield, race 3, Amavatio, in a small field of 9, he's drawn barrier 6.
On the back up from last week, another good placing. The mile will suit better. And yeah, hopefully he doesn't get too far out of his ground. Not normally a good backup horse, but geez, been racing well this prep.
And into race 4, Faith in Hand, third emergency, barrier 4.
Yeah, obviously needs scratchings to get a start. She's down the weights. First up run was a winning run.
Yep.
Last start might have just been a bit short for her, but she wasn't disgraced. Stepping up to 1,400 metres will hopefully see some improvement.
Okay, race 5, we have Wayanka, blinkers on, barrier 7.
Yeah, he needs something to help spark him up. He's just been racing a bit flat. So hopefully the blinkers will have that desired effect. Can't fault the way he looks, and he's been working okay, but does need to improve.
In the same race, we have Overstep, drawn in barrier 4, Ben Mellon.
Yeah, she ran a good race last start. 1,400 metres is stretching her right out to her capacity. Hopefully gets a nice run and can attack late.
Into the bench by 84, 2,000 metres, Hersley, barrier 4, Ethan Brown taking 2 kilos off.
Yeah, good draw for him. He was narrowly beaten last start, did it pretty tough from a wide gate, but was given a nice ride all the same. And look, that was second up. Third up, you'd expect him to be that bit fitter. and Ethan Brown rides well.
And into the same race we have Jaminza, barrier 12, Ben Mellon.
Yeah, this horse needs to improve. He's just not the same horse he was last prep, so hopefully we can see him find a bit of form.
Quick preview on Doomben this weekend. Race 1 we have In Times of War, gets in with a lovely lightweight of 52.5.
She does. Mark Duplessis rides. Obviously a consistent horse without breaking through very often, so 1100 metres they should charge in this, and I think that type of race would suit us. Sit back and have a last crack at them late.
Okay, into the Chairman's Handicap over 2000 metres we have Tumultuous, who ran a cracker last start, barrier 5.
Yeah, it was a good first up run. You'd expect them to improve over 2000 metres. Tracks are heavy at the moment, but I'd expect them to improve with some good weather coming into Saturday, so run a good race for sure.
Expect Jeff Lloyd.
Yeah, he's won his last 2. Jeff seems to suit the horse well, winning well on him last start, and I think he's ridden him another time this prep. So knows the horse well. He's a good on-pace runner, and though coming back in trip, we've done our best to freshen him up, make sure he's still sharp for the 2000 metre distance.
Race 5, Zeus Sane, barrier 8.
Yeah, slightly awkward, but look, he's got good tactical speed. He's a very good horse, and he's got a good jockey in Kieran McAvoy aboard, so we'll leave it to Kieran, see how he jumps. Be nice to get some cover 3rd, 4th if we can. All depending on speed will determine where he settles. Very hard to beat.
Okay, into the races we have another dollar, drawn awkwardly in 15.
Yeah, she drew wide last start, but she still managed to pick up some black type. It was a brilliant run. So I guess it's similar circumstances, but an extra 400 metres. Don't think that'll be a problem. She seems very fit, and I think a very talented horse, so should be hard to beat.
Young Star in barrier 4.
Yeah, she's a horse on the way up. There's a good rap on her out of the provincial meetings here. All the good judges are talking about her. Great to see her let down so strongly at the end of her races, and I'd say 2000 metres would only benefit her. So she certainly looks like a promising filly. Saturday will tell us more.
We also have Impulsive, who needs 1 scratching to gain a start.
Had no luck whatsoever, this filly. Last couple of runs, just forget she's gone around. She's a lot better than that. Yeah, I desperately hope she gets a scratching because she deserves it over this 2000 metre distance. So again, need a little bit of luck from the wide gate, but she's certainly going to improve over 2000 metres.
Okay, and into the Rough Habit, where we've got a strong hand with High Ground, barrier 7.
Very good colt. He showed that during the Sydney Carnival through autumn, and very good win last start. 2000 metres certainly no problem to him. He's worked well, settled in well to the Gold Coast stable. Good draw. Glenn Caulfield won on him last start, so he's going to be very hard to beat.
And So You Win, barrier 6.
Yeah, he doesn't have the same form lines as High Ground, but he's certainly a capable horse. His run last start, fresh up, was good.
It was good.
Very good. So stepping straight up to the 2000 metre distance should see him very competitive and hard to beat.
And on Minica.
Well, it comes,
Barrier 30.
you have a look at his replay last start, you'd be pretty happy. He got a long way back over the mile. He stormed home and was the eye catcher out of the race. The on-pace runners had it to themselves and duly ran the Quinella, so he was the only one to make up serious ground, and 2000 metres is going to be a big plus. Unfortunately drawn a bit wide again with Craig Williams in the saddle. Just needs a good ride from Craig.
Perfect. Best of luck, folks.